say time will wait for no man. They say time is on my side. I could never make my mind up, 'cause it all goes whizzing by. From the cradle to the grave, I know I won't be a slave to the mistakes that I made. I won't go till I'm ready. From the cradle to the grave.
It was Danny's fault. He said get the ladder.
I never said put it against the bank, and I never chucked Coxey's wallet through the window.
Old Coxie had to climb in and get it.
He was so happy when he found it.
You can't miss an opportunity like that, can you? It had to be done.
So what happened?
Well, we had to wait for the police, didn't he? They accepted it was a prank gone wrong. But Coxie, he had to pay a fine of £50.
50 quid?
I had to pay for it. Skinted me. It was funny, though.
Yeah, but you got to be careful having a laugh. I remember when we thought it'd be funny to knock Harry Sarty's hat off. Harry was as bald as a coot, and he wouldn't take his hat off for love nor money. Upended a vicar who tried to make him take it off at his mum's funeral. Well, it was a challenge, wasn't it? Me and my brother Alfie, this is before he left the docks, mind, measured Harry up when he was having a kick. But he'd taken his boots off, see? And that was a problem. We forgot to allow another inch and a half for his soles. The big day came, and... Whoa! Shit, Harry! You all right? Wait, lower the hook! Lower the hook!
So you hit your mate in the head with a crane hook?
Well, that's not what we intended. It was supposed to knock his hat off. Quick, come on! On the line now, Harry! Get on it, Harry! On it! On it! That's it! That's right, lift him up! Get it up! Come on! Come on! Leave your hat! Leave it! Oh! Yeah, now! We'll get you another one! We all know everybody knows the ball is a doorknob!
So the point is, Harry shouldn't have been so vain. Or you should have been more careful.
Neither. The point is pretty soon after that happened, Harry Sarty stopped wearing his hat. He got rid of that comb over. He got a lot more confident about himself. And 2 years later, as a result, he ran off with that crane driver's missus. So you see, these things you do, they can accelerate. Can't they?
I need to get some scratch together. I'm supposed to be taking that Debbie out tonight. You still collecting records?
Yeah.
Steve was the youngest of a local family of villains, the Churches.
Oh, blimey, Steve. I thought I had some old shit.
Well, there must be something you want to buy.
Oh, yeah, you would have this one. His poxy first album you can get anywhere for 30 pence.
There's a rubber band that plays tunes out of June.
But as Dad said, these things can accelerate, and my foot was just about to hit the pedal.
What's this, your nans? Do you know cassettes are only this big these days?
It's a telly cassette.
Telly cassette.
For the telly. Here, look.
What's that?
It's a video recorder.
What's going on?
I told you. It's a cassette for the telly. My mum hates it. She thinks it's too big for the room.
Well, it's only 20 to 3. How can Rising Damp be on at 20 to 3? What have you done?
Taped it the other night. You know, like a cassette tapes your music. Or this tapes your telly.
No, Steve, you can't tape the telly. That's mad. You can't record the television.
Watch.
Well, now what's happened?
I've paused it.
You can't pause the telly. What are you doing? Straight, what are you doing?
One of me old man's mates nicked it out of Thames Television.
And it tapes Thames Television.
It tapes all television.
Are you joking?
Did you not know we had one of these?
No.
He's getting another one next week, more modern.
He's getting another one. Oh, Steve, mate, you've got to let me have this one.
Ain't mine to sell.
Do us a favour, go and ask your old man how much he wants for it.
My dad? You sure?
Yeah!
It's Rigby. Have you had a bereavement?
I had entered a parallel universe.
Forget it, Dan. It was 100 quid.
100?
Yeah, Cat. Give us a slice of bread pudding, will you?
Coming right up.
Well, there's a Russian freighter sinking out there. That he's something to block up the hole.
Balls to you.
You're determined to take the piss out of me right to the last day, aren't you?
Yeah.
I've cooked hot dinners for you Ponces for the last 30 years. I've never had a word of thanks.
Well, you don't have to eat them, do you?
No wonder no one else wants to bleed and buy this place.
Oh, you know he loves you, Cat.
Do I?
Have you got any steak for later?
Yes, I have, as it happens. Why?
So he's got a hole in his boot. He needs it soled and healed.
My legs.
In fact, like many old industries, the docks were facing closure, with dockers offered money to quit, and now new faces were appearing.
Who's that?
That's the new security firm they got in.
Blimey. Yeah, they look about 15.
Ah, lovely. Lovely? What's lovely about that?
Well, they won't have had any of the fiddles, will they?
He's right. We can go right through the book with them. I reckon we could do cat in a box for kids like that.
Cat in the box was the oldest trick in a docker's book.
What you got in the box, Spud?
Stray cat and all for me daughter.
Gonna have to have a look inside, I'm afraid.
Come on, it's a stray cat.
Open her up.
Oh, fucking hell! Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Dad normally gave it about half an hour.
Want to see the cat again?
No, you're all right, Spud. Go on.
Cheers, Noel. All right, calm down in there.
Goes to church just to see the boys, but everybody knows she's only putting on the style.
We had ham sandwiches for a month after that.
We can't do cat in the box no more. Reggie tried it the other week over at the Eastgate, but he looked in the box a second time.
They looked in the box a second time? So what? You offered them a drink?
They weren't interested in a drink. They put Reggie on report, mate.
They weren't interested in a drink?
No.
They're onto everything, Spud, and they're not even a little bit approachable. So maybe it's time to take the money.
Yeah, you might be right there, Ron. He offers up a 1,200 quid in the last letter.
Don't you ever wonder why they're so keen to pay us off? You take that money, you might as well cut your own throat.
The old game's changed, Spud. This ain't a job for life no more.
Don't piss about back there. You'll blow us all through the roof.
Yeah, hold on. Just need to connect it all up.
Hello? Where is everyone?
In here.
I'd only been given 2 weeks to come up with the 100 quid, but right now, I was too excited to worry about that.
What the fucking hell is that monstrosity?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, our house is now a cinema.
What is it?
It's a video recorder. It records the television,
What for?
so you can watch programmes again.
What for?
Keep shows on it.
Keep shows? You can fucking stage shows on that. Look at the size of it. Where'd you get it?
Yeah, ain't Joey Churcher got one of them?
Joey Churcher? I hope not.
I'm off out now. See you later. What is that?
A video recorder.
Who are you meeting tonight? Gog or Magog?
I'll be in about 11, Mum. Be careful.
Make sure you are. Keep your hand on your halfpenny.
She's off out with Roger again. 6 months now.
Why does she never bring him home more often?
I wonder.
Right, there you go. Ready?
Born ready.
This is good, isn't it?
I mean, he's tuning in.
Yeah.
Oi, don't piss about with that. Took us 3 days to find BBC Two.
Better place than this, too. It's all right, Joe. Come on. That's all right. I reckon we've given Miss Jones enough to remember.
What's that?
That's last week's Rising Damp.
Yeah, we watched that last week.
You know what it looks like? Like the telly's had a stroke. Jones, how much did you give for that?
20 quid.
A score? 25 more like.
How are you going to pay for that? You've used up all your birthday money on bleeding records.
It's like Dad, don't I? Can always get hold of a few quid.
Right, here's a tenner. Put that with your Nance postal orders and that's the end of it. Don't be getting involved with the likes of Joey Church or son.
Thanks, Dad. Well, there we go. Do you want to watch it again?
No.
Since my dad had threatened to run over her last boyfriend Colin, Sharon had been going steady with Roger.
And then in comes Mr. Collier and says, brilliant Barbara, you can go home early if you want. And I thought, hang on, I did most of that. I'm the one with Pitman's shorthand 120 words a minute. Drives me mad up there. How was your week?
Well, work's work, innit?
He wasn't exactly the romantic type, but she'd had plenty of them.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you want to get married?
Eh? What?
Do you want to get married? You was talking about it the other week with your mate. Should we do it?
Well, yeah, but do it different to that.
What?
Asking me to marry you, you got to say, will you marry me?
I just did.
Proper, you're supposed to get down on one knee.
What, in here? You got some chance. Do you want to marry me or not?
What about my dad?
Sharon was on the verge of gaining a husband, while I'd given my heart to a video recorder. But, like my sister, I was too scared to tell Dad the whole truth about our relationship.
Mike?
Wait. What?
Mike, I owe more than 20 quid. I know you did. Go on, how much? 30? Yeah. You idiot. 30 quid just to tape Rising Down.
It tapes other things too.
Yeah.
I owe 100 quid.
100 quid? You owe Joey Churcher 100 quid? Stuart Sam's only owed him a tenner.
Yeah, so?
When was the last time you saw Stuart Sam's?
His family's moved to Ramsgate.
Yes. But ask yourself why they moved to Ramsgate, eh? Did they even move to Ramsgate?
No. You're not saying he killed all Stuart Sam's family for a tenner?
I'm not saying nothing, mate. You're the one that owes him 100 quid. Hey, shut up and leave me alone, will ya? Oi, listen. Can you do that again? I'm gonna fucking give me that. Get off! Get off!
Stop! What's the matter with you? I just want to know what you're listening to.
No Deep Purple LP.
Deep Purple? Where'd you get that?
Eddie Gregory taped it for me. Only cost me a quid. Yeah, I reckon you're gonna have to start selling some of them soon if you want to get yourself out of this one.
What? No, not me records, I can't.
Oh, but that's enough, ain't it?
What are you talking about? These are Polaroids. £2 quid a pair for these.
Hemorrhoids.
Oi! Stop that! Fucking hell, Norman!
Old Norman was one of the chaps.
Don't do that to us.
Totally in the swim.
No, straight, stop it, there's no point.
Why, it's only a bit of fat man, Norm. You're part of the old firm. We'll sort you out your way, no problem.
You lot are onto it. Jackie Tarbert got stopped the other day trying to nick a load of football shirts.
How? You can't put your hands on a dock worker, we'd all walk out.
You can if you stop a bloke who looks like he weighs 40 stone, then when you strip him down, find out he don't weigh 10.
What, so no more fat man?
This is bollocks. They're taking away our livelihoods. The only thing I'm earning at the moment is me wages.
Listen, as soon as it goes up to 2 grand, mate, I'm taking it.
What have I told you? Don't take their bribes. If none of us take the money, they can't close the docks down.
Your Alfie took it.
Yeah. And what's he got now? About 50 quid. Don't you think he regrets it every single day? He got £1,000. He never even bought himself a new car. It's blood money.
Well, if you can't take a few fucking steps, you wouldn't be able to run my business, so... Yeah, and you.
What's up, Kev?
Another bleeding buyer's dropped out. They're all talk, all of them.
Have they found out you were taking them Scotch eggs with you? Valuable antiques they are.
You won't be laughing the end of next week when I've gone. This hut has been here since 1918.
Yes, I said Scotch eggs.
They say, oh, you can't cook off a bottle of gas no more, and oh, there's got to be a sink plumbed in so the staff can wash their hands. I mean, there's only me. What do I want to wash my hands for? The latest thing is where's your toilet facilities? I told him, I said, over the Rose and Crown, where our ball was gone. I don't know what they expect for 350 quid. You ain't got that in your back pocket, have you?
Well, we was just saying, we can't smuggle a rasher of wind out of this place at the moment.
Fuck all.
For the doc will be delighted to see this place closed down, you know. And it will make it easier for them to get rid of you lot.
Well, they're on all our strokes.
It's a shame, because I heard there's a booze boat coming in next Thursday. Load of sherry from Cadiz. In the old days, you lot would have had that stripped bare.
Sherry, though, Kath. I mean, we're going to have trouble knocking that out round here.
Yeah, round here maybe. But out in the suburbs, Elton, Cockfosters, that's all they drink out there.
The video recorder was starting to dominate family life.
Do you know what? I still feel hungry. So am I. Had 2 bag of chips, belly vinegar, lots of scallops, mushy peas. You're on. Your turn to play. Come on.
Suit of armour.
Watch it again?
But I still had to pay Joey Churchill what I owed him for it. Now, there was no way I was going to sell any of my famously comprehensive record collection, so, inspired by my brother's mate Eddie Gregory, I put a classified ad in the music papers offering to tape any albums onto cassette for just £1. All I had to do was press record, sit back and wait.
Don't touch the record player.
All right, let's take it up. Come on.
It had become a point of principle for Dad. The boatload of sherry had arrived, and his solution was to reach back into the past for a classic old dock worker's stroke. The dredge.
Ain't you got anything else better to do?
Just making sure that every bottle of this goes where it's meant to.
Yeah. That's it, take it down. Got it, lads.
Whoa! Right, lads, let's get this shifted.
Here, I want a word with you.
Yeah, not now, Mum.
The video recorder was taking over my life, but so was paying for it.
A couple of letters came for you.
Oh, yeah?
Now, do you want to tell me what you've been up to?
All right, let's take it up. Down from under, set hanging. Just a minute, Liz. I think there's a corner come loose. That's it, Liz. To me, bring it in. Just as I thought. This isn't secure. There you go. Right, take it up. Steady, Liz, steady. That still don't look too secure to me, that. Hey! I said it wasn't secure. You heard me. Someone could have been killed. You don't take the working man's welfare seriously round here.
So what happens now?
Well, for the next 6 months, all the fish that are pulled out of there will be 3 parts pissed.
What, so all that lot's lost, is it?
Gold! Unless you weren't jumping after it.
Well, what about insurance? Shall we get your names? Excuse me, your name, please.
Names? That's Duke of Edinburgh. That's Elvis Presley. Donald Duck. And I'm the Dalai Lama.
My recording business was booming to the point that supply, me, couldn't possibly keep up with demand. Apparently, the entire record buying public of the United Kingdom.
Oh no, it'll all be over the front page of the Weatherfield Gazette on Friday. Bet Lynch is definitely back in circulation.
Haven't you seen this episode?
Yep, we recorded it.
How many times you watched it?
About 10.
Mad.
No reason, I just wonder where she
Oh, who's turned off the record player?
I did. I was sick of hearing Pink Bloody Floyd.
Yeah, well, I'm never going to finish if you keep turning it off, am I?
Never going to finish full stop by the look of that pile of letters.
And there's 2 posts tomorrow. Lucky for you, your father's working late tonight.
So how long's it been then since this was last done? Oh, it's got to be 10, 15 years. Yeah. Archie Clark was the best at it. Archie Clark? Didn't he drown or something? Yeah. Doing this?
Indirectly. He was on his way home after doing this and he got pissed and fell off the Woolwich ferry.
All right, chaps. Have I missed it?
Where you been?
Sorry, Spud. I can't resist her toad in the eye. What's happening? Alfie! I thought I'd see you back in the docks. Thought you took the money.
He did. That's why he needs the work. What you been doing down there?
Where do you think I've been? Playing bleeding golf? Yeah. I found it all on the bottom there, ready to bring up.
Yes, look at this. At last, a chance to earn. Go on.
How's it all going then, Alf?
Terrible. I just miss everyone. You don't know how much is part of your life until you're out of it all.
Oh, kid hell. Tastes like vinegar.
Not only does it taste like vinegar, it is vinegar, look.
What?
Vinaigrette, vinegar.
What? Sherry vinegar. Look at that. How are we supposed to shift that?
Oh, what a waste of time. I could have been at home having an apple crumble.
Yeah,
What's going on here?
Fucking arseholes. Night fishing. Just doing a spot of night fishing. That's all.
What was that?
That one was too small. Threw it back.
Always conduct yourself as an innocent man, Dad told us. Of course, he was an expert at it.
Yeah, well anyway, you shouldn't be on dock premises after working hours.
That's not true. Under the Port of London Charter for 1903, dockers are permitted to fish in the waters in which they toil any time, day or night.
I'd like to see that in black and white.
No need, son. It's filed away. Up here.
Why is he in a wetsuit?
We're after skate.
What?
Skate. Fish. They're bottom feeders, ain't they?
What, Port of London Charter 1903 again?
Nah, 1907, that one. 1907.
It's about right for you like that, ain't it, eh? You're all well out of date. Within 2 years, there won't be no dockers left round here.
Oh, yeah? What will be here then, clever bollocks?
Money. Real money. Not your little scams. That's all getting bought up for property, innit?
You're round a twist. This is the busiest port in the world.
They'll always need blokes like us, mate.
Correct.
So why are they offering you 1,200 quid to go away? That's a lot of piss-off money for someone they want to keep. Come.
Fucking arseholes.
I shot sheriff. I did not shoot the dead.
How much?
See for yourself.
1,500 quid. Oh my good God, Fred, you got to at least think about it. £1,500.
I can earn that in 6 months, Bet. What's the point in taking it, then in 6 months not having a job? Any more mail?
Yeah, 1 or 2 bits. But none of it's for you.
What the fucking hell's that?
Look at that.
Who's moved in, the Beatles?
Yeah, you better ask Danny, look.
Danny! Oi, Danny! What have you done? Knocked off a mail train? What's this? Sit down, Ronnie Biggs. This better all be straight.
Your first time in this house, if it is.
Well, I was just foraging, trying to get a few quid together, like you do. I've gone in over my head. Don't know what to do, Dad.
What you been doing?
Taping LPs and selling them.
Which is illegal, by the way. Copyright, they call it.
I've been trying to pay back Joey Churcher for this video recorder thing.
Owes him 100 quid, doesn't he?
He's asked you for 100 quid for that thing? What his mate not took for nothing? Right, you leave Joey Churcher to me, I'll sort him out, he owes me a few favours.
What about the letters? I've had so many replies, I'll be taped until Christmas. Still won't have finished.
Never mind them, I'll take them down the dump and burn them.
Thanks, Dad.
Listen to me, Danny. And you. Doors are closing, the world's changing. We've got to learn to do things straight. That's the future now. Skullduggery, that's all finished.
And what about all the money?
Money? What money? What are you talking about, money?
Well, they've all been sending him money so he can do their tapes. And most of them have been selling them on to their mates for a profit.
So there's money in all these?
Yeah. Better just chuck the whole lot, Dad?
Never mind that. You get to school. I'll sort these out. Bet! Another cup of tea!
Dad was very scrupulous. Kids who only wanted one tape got their money back. But those who sought to make a profit out of my efforts weren't so lucky. Soon, there was enough to pay off Joey Churcher, plus a reasonable surplus, as Dad put it, on top.
Ooh, like I've always told you, but everyone's at it. Unfortunately for this mob, some of us have been at it a lot longer than others.
And that surplus, he immediately put to good use.
I always promised myself, one day I'd sit here and be served.
You can choose what you like, Kath. It's all on us.
Oh.
Healthy?
Certainly, madam, and on behalf of the new management, what can I get you?
Oh, it's good to see you back, Elf.
It's nice to be back.
Well, I'll have a nice cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them Bakewell tarts.
Of course, coming right up.
You sure you want to part with that, Kath? Well, they've been in the family a long time, haven't they?
And wash your bleeding hands before you serve it.
Oh, she's got a point.
Me and Cliff are so grateful to you boys.
Wait, it was Spud what come up with it all, thank him.
Well...
Ah.
2 cups of tea.
Sir, gents.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's there, in black and white. Dockers only. In other words, pierced off out of it. Go on.
Go on then.
Go on.
So Kath got her retirement money, Alfie was back in the docks, and Dad had stayed ahead of the game again.
Can we turn over?
Oh, I want to take This Is Your Life.
It'll be Des O'Connor.
You say that every week.
No, I don't. I was right the other week with Ray Allen.
No, you just said a ventriloquist.
Yeah, Ray Allen. He's a ventriloquist. Anyway, I don't know why the actor's shocked. They've all been told. It's all set up in advance. What you doing?
Fred.
What?
Fred.
What?
Sharon and Roger want to get married.
How much?
What?
I mean when?
In the summer.
All right. Summer. All right.
Is that it?
Yeah.
They'll be back in a minute.
What?
Sharon's expecting you to go off like a rocket.
Why?
Because you've chased the last 4 of her boyfriends over the back wall.
Well, no, I like Roger. He's a good bloke.
Yeah. It reminds me of someone.
Who?
You. Sharon says he ain't even bought her a ring yet, in case she said no and he was lumbered with it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Don't. No, God bless.
All right?
Are you taping This Is Your Life?
Yeah, it's on after this.
Oh, it's all set up, Sharon. They know in advance.
Correct! Just been saying that to her mother.
Oh, don't spoil it. I like to see who the surprise guest is that comes on last.
Oh, so do I.
Weren't much of a surprise last week when Ray Allen and Lord Charles was a fucking puppet.
Right, I will go and put the kettle on.
Anyway, Dad,
What?
Roger's got something to tell you.
Has he?
Have I?
Tell him. Yeah. He's asked me to marry him.
He's what?
We're only engaged, Fred. I told her to leave it for now, but she wanted to tell you.
You're all getting married?
Well, yeah.
Right. Well, I already knew that.
What?
Your mother told me earlier.
Oh, you are rotten, the pair of you.
It was his idea to wind you up.
And you're not angry?
I'm not a nutcase, am I? Come here, girl. Congratulations, boy.
Thanks, Fred.
And you're positive you want to go through with this, Rog?
Yes, he is, thank you very much.
You've been out with a few, you know. What?
They say time will wait for no man.
So what's it like playing Danny Baker and his siblings? The Youngcast talk about working on the show online now. Next here on BBC Two, Leo wants the truth, but can he handle the truth? It might take him a minute. It's Boy Meets Girl.